face. I don't want to hear another word about whether you let me down or not. I'm a blessed man. I went to the other side and I saw how beautiful it is there. How wondrous, and there's nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. But as wonderful as it is there, I'm so happy to be back here with all of you. So happy. Don't doubt that. Never doubt that.
It's true. You're here. Okay. Oh my God.
Hi guys, welcome to another bold and a beautiful recap and review. So earlier this week, Finn and Steffi delivered the wonderful news to Eric that he was doing well enough to be discharged, and he was starting to get antsy and ready to go home anyway, so he was happy for that news. Ridge was still beating himself up, worried that Eric would be angry with him for going against his wishes and letting him undergo the experimental procedure. But Eric had a beautiful speech letting it be known that he was happy with what he saw. He no longer fears what happens after life. He knows he'll be safe over there. It was wonderful seeing Steffi and how beautiful it was, but he is very happy to be back home. So he does not fault Ridge for trying to save him. Now, as you can see at the end of that clip, Zende ran in very happy to see Eric and wanted to hug him. I saw a lot of people online finding fault with that they did not let Eric hug him. But if you looked at Thursday's episode, they did the same thing when Brooke tried to hug him. I think they're alluding to he has an incision that people can't get too close to. And let me know, what are your thoughts on how Eric is playing this? I mean, you would definitely believe that he's been through a lot and that he's very weak right now. So he's definitely playing this role very well.
I wanted to talk to you about something.
Here I am. What's going on?
I don't know. I kind of feel like I need a change. Maybe move out of here, or maybe even LA.
So we did get some final scenes for Wyatt this week, and we knew this for a while. Darren Brooks, who played Wyatt, announced a while ago that he was not coming back to the show. Now, people thought that he would just disappear and they wouldn't do any final scenes for him, but he did have sort of an exit. It was kind of lackluster. To me, it really seemed that they used his exit to set up the Luna and Poppy storyline. He had scenes with Bill, letting him know that he was just feeling out of sorts in LA and he wanted to leave. They didn't address his engagement to Flo or what had happened to that. She's been off the scene for a long time now. And his actual final scenes were with RJ and Luna turning the keys to the beach house over to RJ. Now, this is where I feel there's a little inconsistency in the writing. Didn't Taylor buy that beach house when she got back with Ridge a while ago? Now they're just acting like Bill owned the beach house the whole time and Wyatt was staying there until he rented it out to Taylor. Then who knows where he was staying at that point. So the story is a little convoluted there with the beach house. But even with Wyatt's scenes with Bill, he spoke about why he was leaving for maybe a couple of minutes. Then he went on to ask Bill about the new woman in his life that Liam had told him about. He didn't even get an exit scene with Liam. And they spent the rest of the scene talking about Poppy, and they kind of ended their scene with Wyatt saying, maybe it didn't work out with Katie because it was meant for you to be with Poppy and that she's a magical gift. So I feel like that's alluding to the fact that Luna is going to end up being his daughter, the magical gift. So I think they're exiting one Spencer child and bringing another one in.
It would be easy to fall into your arms, Bill, but my sister's wrong. I don't need a man.
I know you don't need me. But I sense that you want me. Just like I want you.
This way?
Yeah.
So now apparently Poppy is the love of Bill's life because he's telling her she's like no woman he's ever known since then or before then. And he is all in on romancing her. Now, she was hesitant at first because Lee was giving her a hard time about being a gold digger and going after wealthy men. And she pretty much says she thinks Luna is a gold digger too. And that's why she attached herself to RJ. So there's definitely going to be some tension between those two sisters. So she tells Bill, my sister's wrong. I don't need a man. And he's like, I know you don't need me, but you want me like I want you. And she folded like a paper towel. That's all it took. So now Poppy and Bill are at the beach house, headed to the bedroom, and Luna and RJ are coming to see the beach house. So that's going to be interesting on Monday to see how this little collision plays out. So those were your major storylines for this week. Let me know your thoughts on Wyatt's exit, Bill and Poppy's budding relationship. I believe they're calling them Boppy online. I had to include this clip of her dance. Please let me know what you thought of this in the comments below. And of course, Eric's return home. The other big storyline that happened earlier in this week was Thomas confessing everything that happened the night of Emma's accident to Hope. I'm seeing the spoilers that early next week, Hope will give him an answer on where their relationship stands. So that will be interesting to see. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.